Have you discovered Pacific Sunrise? This week, editor Faith Hoyt shares her favorite stories. Hello, I'm Connie Vandeman Jeffrey. I begin each Tuesday and Thursday with an inspiring email called Pacific Sunrise, prepared by my colleague Faith Hoyt. Faith works with schools and churches across the Pacific Union to find the most interesting, exciting, and inspiring stories that are impacting our members and our communities. We thought it would be interesting for Faith to take us back to school this week, as our teachers and students are all returning to the classroom over the next few days, or they've already returned. Faith shared with us her top 10 Pacific Sunrise stories since the first edition last January. So here we go. Number 10, Fresno Adventist Academy expands STEM program with Versacare grant. Students at Fresno Adventist Academy are learning about a wider variety of career fields, thanks in part to a grant from Versacare this year for their STEM program. Number 9, PUC Prep takes fitness class outdoors. PUC Prep's fitness classroom has no walls. PUC Prep student Colin Zem stated, "We learn how to live outside. We unplug and reconnect with nature and one another. It's a very freeing experience." Number 8, Hawaiian Mission Academy visits Camp Erdman. Students from Hawaiian Mission Academy enjoyed a much anticipated tradition, a trip to Camp Erdman, the YMC camp on Mokulei, Hawaii. Imagine going from Hawaii to Hawaii. Number 7, Linda Vista Robotics team earns first place at National Championship in Florida. The Astro Falcons, a team of 6 students ranging from grades 5 to 8, traveled to the Adventist Robotics League National Championship in Orlando, Florida, where they received first place in robot performance, first place in robot design, first place in their project, and second place in core values. The Astro Falcons were also awarded with the National Champions Award. Number 6, San Gabriel Academy students traveled to Hilo, Hawaii to build a playground. Not only did we meet wonderful people, but we left with such a sense of accomplishment, knowing we had helped others and served God. Number 5, Summit Christian Academy students make electricity. Over a 3-day stretch of science classes, Mr. Tom Roy's 7th and 8th graders at Summit Christian Academy were given the task of making electricity. Edison would have been proud. Number 4, students become published authors at Valley View Adventist Academy. The Young Author Program provides students the opportunity to write and publish their own work. Says teacher Glasman Ellis, it gives students a chance to express themselves. It's like painting on a big piece of canvas, but instead of using canvas, you're using words. Number 3, Lodi Adventist Academy invites Paradise Adventist Academy students to their banquet. When the LAA Student Association learned that the Paradise students wouldn't have their own banquet due to the fires, they decided to invite PAA to their banquet on the Delta King in Sacramento. Number 2, Calexico Mission School students reach out to soldiers. When the military was deployed to the border adjacent to the school to install new barbed wire, a group of CMS students saw an opportunity to share some homemade burritos with some soldiers. The students at Calexico are finding ways to live God's love. And the number 1 PS story is chosen by editor Faith Hoyt. Rubber boots required. Napa Christian delves into learning outside the classroom. At Napa Christian, a unique portion of the curriculum has kids begging to go to school. To provide students the opportunity to learn through doing, students are given the responsibility each morning to take care of their farm and garden. Feeding animals, planting and weeding, it's up to the students to do it all. Then, of course, they must gather their data. No egg can be collected without being measured and documented, for how else could they use the data in math class later? Students also take the weather readings to know how to protect their fledgling plants. Their curiosity and love of learning is inspiring. The new school year brings new opportunities for us to live God's love, and that includes our schools. Once again in 2019-2020, Faith will be editing the Pacific Sunrise, bringing us the best from our churches and schools. Would you like to sign up for Pacific Sunrise? You won't be sorry. Details are in our program notes. Psalm 34:8 says, "Oh, taste and see that the Lord is good." Stories like these are a demonstration of how God's goodness is available to all God's people and can certainly be found in our schools. Our prayers and hopes are with all of our students, teachers, administrators, and staff as they're returning to school for a new year. For all God's people, I'm Connie Jeffrey.